Hey everyone, this is Jesse. I'm just making some updates to the website and some other things, and I wanted to share some of the things I was doing with I'm Done and I'm Done CLI, so you might get some benefit out of it. I know it's, just watching the process, but here goes. I updated Markdown guide to talk about developer first task management. So I finished this, but I want to follow up and check when that PR is merged. So I'm going to go over there and open up that, or take a look at that PR. Now let's go back here. I'll take a look at the PR and grab a link to that. All right. We'll see what happens there. And then, since I made some changes here, I'm just going to move these up because they're done. So I'll move them to the top of my list of things. And then I'm going to push this in case I work on it at all on my other machine. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. Okay, I don't have it initialized in this project, so I go to my CLI package. That's where the I'm Done project is set up. You can see it here. I'm Done plugin. There's the CLI package. So any subfolder, if I run I'm Done in the subfolder of where it's set up, it works. Okay, so that got pushed up to Jira. Now I'm going to see what Copilot does for me in updating the homepage to mention all tools and include them in the solutions menu. We'll see if it figures out the menu thing. Why don't we get rid of this? Because I find that AI works best when you give it smaller tasks. So I'll put this in a separate task. Include all the above tools in the solutions menu. Okay, let's push this again. All right, now I'm gonna ask, I already did this one. Now I'm gonna ask it to complete the task on line 43. Mass Copilot, let's see what happens. So if you notice, I did add all the links to the information, so we'll see what it does with it. Yep, I found the task. So it is looking at a web page. It got confused. It got confused about, that is not line 43. Let's push this and see if it figures it out this time. Let's try it again. Let's add home to the context. And try again with some more information. I'll tell it explicitly what to do. All right. Okay. It's working. Looked at the homepage content. Yep. All right, let's see what it's doing. I already have some updates in there. I should have committed those first. Oops. That's okay. All right. it made an update. So we already have this running. Let's take a look at what it did. It should have a complete I'm done ecosystem section, which is, it seems kind of cool. Let's see. This is localhost. Well, not bad. I'm not 100% thrilled with where it put it. Maybe go 4 across. All right. What should we do here? Let's see if it's able to put them 4 across. Oh, it's updating the issue file to mark it complete. Well, I'm not completely done, so let's undo that. All right, I undid that change to the issue. Now let's see if it can make them 4 across. I'd like them to be 4 across when on a large screen. With high resolution. Let's see what it does to the CSS. And refresh. Hey, not bad. Let's see what it did. Command line tool for managing Jira issues as Markdown files in your code base. I'm done desktop, visual project management with Kanban boards, time tracking, and team collaboration. And I'm done code companion brings task management directly into your VS Code editor. Yeah, sure. And then open and manage I'm done cards directly from your Obsidian knowledge base. I like that, but I don't like how these links don't line up at the bottom. And I'm not sure about the area that it's in. So let's just keep this. And maybe, yeah, I'm going to commit this to. Let's take a look at Jira plugin. Interesting. Oh, I made changes time to IO. Okay. All I did was change the wording in these sections. Okay. So we'll just call it homepage updates to share benefits with developers. All right, committed that. And so what was I working on here? We're going to go back and fix this problem. Move this button down. All right, I'll just tell it I want the links at the bottom of each card in the I'm done ecosystem section to be stuck to the bottom of the card. It'll probably make an update to the CSS, which I'm not 100% sure of the solution, so we'll give it that. Let's see. Not quite. Still working. Yeah. I don't really like that either. All right, it stuck it to the bottom, but it made it as long as the card. Okay, so that's great. It's stuck to the bottom. But the width of the link button should be just big enough to hold the content of the button and centered horizontally. Let's see what happens. Hey, not bad. I think I'll keep it. All right, that's a keeper. So let's see. I'm going to be commit this in a second, but I don't know if you noticed. Maybe you did, but it was really easy to work with Copilot by providing information in this this issue. And the great part about that is if I go somewhere else, another machine, maybe I'm making updates as I'm working with it with my team. If I'm working with imdone-cli, I'm making updates because maybe I see a transformation that's not working. I might be working on this on my other computer, and I can get at it because it's all synced to Jira. So a couple of great benefits there. One other thing I wanted to share with you while I have you here right now is where I keep outdated versions. I've been keeping this story open while I'm in the process of getting to imdone 1.0.0. And I wanted somewhere to put my older releases. So they're easy to reference for myself to get context, see what experiments I've tried, what's worked, what hasn't, and also give Copilot and other agents access. So I just started putting it into comments. So it's also showing up in Jira. This would be great for the team too, if they like break a story down into smaller slices or something. I think it might be great for a team. I haven't tried it yet, but to see what's been released to production maybe. All these releases have been released to production. And so I just keep reference here and it doesn't clutter the story. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll hopefully do one of these again. Tell me how you like it in the comments and follow the YouTube channel if you can. Come and find me at imdone.io. Thanks for watching.